Hi, let's walk through Microsoft C# programming language. C# is a general-purpose, object-oriented programming language developed by Microsoft within its own .NET initiative by Anders Heisberg and runs on .NET Framework. C# is pretty similar and close to C++ and Java languages, which makes it easy to learn. C# is best used with Microsoft Visual Studio, although totally applicable within other friendly IDEs, and it's used for corporate, financial, banking, other desktop, mobile, web, database, game application development. Familiar syntax. C# is simple to learn for developers who are familiar with C++ and Java languages. Platform independent. Development and execution across Windows, Linux, Mac using .NET Core platforms. Compiled into an intermediate language. Executes on the Common Language Runtime (CLR) environment, which is supported by garbage collection, which means automated memory management and exception handling. Object-oriented. C# supports object-oriented principles such as object classes, inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism, abstraction. Asynchronous programming allows developers to write non-blocking code easily through the async and await keywords. Language integrated query, LINQ. Incorporated language functionalities to enable safe data retrieval from sources like databases, XML, and collections. Rich standard library. .NET Framework Class Library or .NET Core provides APIs for networking, file input-output, and cryptography. First of all, search for C#. And once again, C# is general-purpose, high-level programming language. C# encompasses static typing, strong typing, lexically scope, imperative, declarative, functional, generic, object-oriented, and component-oriented programming disciplines. The best probably to execute C# program is a native Visual Studio. Visual Studio is an integrated development environment developed by Microsoft, used to develop computer programs, including websites, web apps, web services, and mobile apps. Programming languages: C#, C++, Visual Basic. You can search for Visual Studio IDE and download the Community Edition. Or, optionally, you can download, which you've done probably already, Visual Studio Code. You can download it and install extensions for C#. C# with Visual Studio Code. You can always try it. Whenever you are in Microsoft Visual Studio, you can always go to File, New, Project. Select here Console App. In Console App, select the language, C++, JavaScript, Visual Basic or C# in this level. For Windows or for other, for Mac for example, or other, and select the type of console. So it's gonna be Console App, C#, for Linux, Mac, Windows, which is console. You click Next. You create your project name. solution name here. Here, this is project name. This is solution name. Okay. Go next and create it. In this case, I already created it. I called it simple console app 1 here, which provided a namespace for console application 1. I'll pull it like that. We don't need it. We don't need all the code here. So right now, it's internal class C#, as you can see. Program.cs C#. It's internal class program. We also have main method to execute. And let's simply type a simple line to console. I'll go to start. Here it is. That's it. So simple. Now let's create our first program. Let's create simple vacation record. I made it better. Okay, so here we go. Same data types. You already know Java. If you know Java, you practically know C#. Nothing to be worried about. Let's say integer record ID. Integer record ID will be, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Execute. Then string, please notice. Sorry, record ID. String client name will be in double quotes, exactly like in Java. Let's say Mike Mitson, semicolon. Then instead of client name, I'll type tourist name. Then string destination. And destination will be Hawaii. Then let's say it's gonna be byte adults will be 2, let's say husband and wife, or through comma, children 2. So we're gonna have adults and children. Then it's going to be Boolean. Boolean is going to be all round. No, simply will be round trip. Round trip, we're gonna set it to true. Okay, all this is good. And now execute. Put on display simple vacation record. Okay, it's gonna be console, this object console in Visual Studio. Right line, parenthesis, and we're going to say, let's say, vacation ID, plus exactly like in Java, record ID. I need to go to the next line. Now simply copy paste this console right line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Finish execution will be here. So vacation ID, tourist name, name, plus tourist name. Then destination will be next destination, vacation, the vacation destination, then tickets inclusive for now adults, adults, then because I didn't put plus here, adults plus children plus tab. Okay, tickets inclusive for 2 adults plus 2 children should be read. Okay, then is it round trip? Don't need this line. Is vacation all round trip plus round trip. Okay. Okay, once again, we created simple vacation record. Most variables data types which I used. Then we're going to display it. And then finish execution extra lines. Looks legit, right? Let's run it. Okay, here we go. Vacation ID, tourist name, vacation destination Hawaii, tickets inclusive for 2 adults, 2 children, is vacation all round trip true. Now I need to click yes to stop execution. Very good. Let's create next record. Let's create a customer input. Instead of this, I'll clear it. I'll create simple one family. Family members. Let me see. Okay, here will be another read data from input, from console input. So this time is going to be console write line. Actually, I'll simply copy it. Console write line. Enter. Vacation record ID. That's it. Then we're gonna be writing console readLine method, and we're gonna read it into record ID here, into this variable. Actually, let's do it different. I'll cut it. I'm coming here, and what I'm gonna do, right here, instead of parameters, I simply gonna read the line. It's better this way. Because we're reading line, so I'll change for string. Now error is gone. Then same will be for enter tourist name. Okay, then tourist name string. I'll cut it from here. String tourist name. Then, okay, I'll cut it off. We don't need it. Same will be for destination. It's only to show you an input. String destination. String destination. Destination. So tourist name destination. This is all good enough. And display some of it. Vacation ID good enough. Tourist name, tourist destination. Don't need any of this. Okay. Now it's gonna be like that. We're gonna be entering it, entering the data. All of them I set up a string. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's execute it now. See. Yeah, enter. Destination. This is correct. Okay, so vacation record, tourist name, and vacation destination. We're gonna be reading for lines from console and then displaying them. Let's go. Enter vacation ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enter. Tourist name. All good, right? Exactly what we wanted. Let's create next record and next file. Let's take a look at basic logic. Don't need all of this. Basic C# logic flow navigation. Okay. This is what we need. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna put some, let's say, integer stock price will be equal, let's say, to 25. And stock ceiling will be equal to 100. Okay, so now let's start logic. Distribute logic. Distribute C# logic. Same if-else statement. If then else if and else will be something writing here. No need in this. Stock price condition is on status is unknown. Stock price condition status is unknown. Okay. I need here something. I need here something. And let's let's say if stock price equals 25, logical and stock ceiling logical equals double equal sign 200, so is favorable. Unfavorable if same condition stock price less or more if stock price is less than 25 or stock ceiling is more than 200, so it should be unfavorable. That's it. Let's execute this very simple logic. Let's go start. Stock price condition status is favorable, as we expected. Now, let's change it. Less or equal, and stock ceiling is less or equal to 100, so it's same should be, right? Same logic. Now, let's change it to different. Less or equal, I'll put it back equal exactly. To change that the second condition, this one. More than 200, let's say stock ceiling 300 and stock price is 15. So it should catch this condition now. Start. Unfavorable, as you can see here. Stock price condition status is unfavorable. Okay. Back. Very good. Now let's change something else. More or equal 25 and stock ceiling less or equal to 200. So less 25 should be this one. However, I want to execute here a nested if statement. So it should be favorable and another if, another simple else, okay, if stock price equals 115, let's say, and stock ceiling equals 150, and I'll put it 150 stock ceiling and 115. So I'll type something like exact match. Stock price is exact match. And if not, simply not exact match. Mhm. Here supposed to be curly brackets. Okay. This is already nested logic we created. Integer stock price, stocks ceiling, distribute table C# logic. Let's go navigate. Once again, this is nested. Let's go for it. Stock price condition is favorable. Stock price is exact match. Let's change it. 10 and 0. Let's see how it's gonna catch the next condition. Stock price condition status is favorable, however, stock price is not exact match. Exactly as we wanted. So I'm going to return it back. What was there? 115. And here 150, I believe it was right. Let's execute once again. Very good. Exactly. Let's create next program. Let's create another program. It's gonna be different. I'll call it stock market. Ring. Bool. Switch C# logic. Good enough. Now I'll cut all of this. We don't need it anymore. Okay. And select stock market. Switch. Switch stock market. Now case. Break immediately will be. Case. Case aggressive. Console right. Market is aggressive. Okay. Now copy paste. Default. Market state is unknown will be. You already aware about it now. Case where case bool and recommendations will be no recommendations meantime. Okay, so it's gonna be bull market right now. Okay, let's execute it. Switch case market. Market is bull. Very good. Aggressive. Buy and sell. Market is bear. Buy. Sell now. Caution. Buy with caution. Okay. Once again, this is basic switch statement. We created stock market variable as a data type string, assign it as bull market. We created 3 cases, 1 default. Okay. Execute it. Market is bull, sell now. This is good. Let's create another file program. Let's create while loop. While loop. I'm gonna cut it off, everything here. I'm gonna leave only one line. We need to copy paste it. Okay, so while loop, let's say integer, stock price, actually double will be. Double stock price will be, let's say startup price 25.25. 75. Okay. So we write here while condition execution. Stock price will be stock price plus plus. Then we're gonna write this line. Right here, however, condition while stock price less or equal, let's say 35.25. Okay, so stock price is currently stock price is plus stock price. Simple while execution loop. Let's see. Okay, so currently while stock price less, it's gonna execute it. Stock price plus plus. Start. Very good. Exactly as we expected. Very good. Let's create next loop. Okay. I will leave this double exactly. We don't need this one. So we're gonna do this one. For stock price initiation, then condition, stock price less or equal, let's say, 100. Execution, stock price equal stock price plus 10.5, let's say. Okay. Now we're gonna be writing condition. Stock price here, we don't need it. This is for loop. I'll cut it. Now all I need to indicate which data type, and it was double. Okay. Less or equal. This is startup. So it's gonna be equal. Okay, so double stock price equal price. Let's say 75 and 10.5. I'll make it 50 exactly. Stock price less or equals. Okay, so one condition for loop. Initiation condition, semicolon. Finish condition, semicolon, and increment. Let's go for it. Very good. Currently stock price is good. Stop at 98.5. Yes, that's it. Very good. Let's create next file. Now, let's work on Java methods. I'll delete this loop. We don't need it. Gonna say it call C# methods. Gonna cut it off. Don't need it at all. First method inside the class, so it's gonna be static, doesn't return any value, so void. Let's call it commercial. And here we simply place some kind of commercial. Commercial line is here. Commercial line. Invest in yourself and your future. That's it, commercial line. Okay. So here we're simply gonna call it commercial semicolon. That's it. Let's execute our first method. I'll put it here, comment. Never mind. Let's run it. Commercial line, invest in yourself and your future. Very good. First method is done. Now let's create another method. This time with parameters. I'm gonna call it parameterized. This time I'm gonna say it string name, then double salary, let's say. And here we're gonna write client record. No, actually string tourist name, and double will be vacation price. That's better. Tourist name, vacation price. Should be C# here. Commercial line. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. Name plus tourist name plus vacation cost vacation cost plus vacation price. That's how it's gonna be. Plus. Okay, so this time, second, with second method function with parameters. First, method function does not return value. So this is second one, and here we need to parameterized, or actually I'm gonna call it different. Vacation, simply vacation. Now copy vacation. Let's call vacation here. And we know that we're supposed to double, let's say, 2,575 and 77. And name will be, let's say, Monica Geller, let's say. Okay, so we're gonna call it twice. Let's run it. As you can see, first function was invest in yourself and your future. Second function, tourist name, Monica Geller, vacation cost, so on. Good. And let's create third function. Like in Java, in C++, you can always override function or method names. Return third method, return value. value. Okay, so it's gonna be different. We need to create some kind of different name. Let's say annual profit, let's say annual profit, and it's gonna be, let's make it as integer, salary, and same integer, bonus. Here we won't be writing anything. Let's say integer total equals salary plus bonus and return what? Return this total. Return, the error is because we're supposed to return an integer. Here void, so change for integer. Now error is gone. And we need to create something here. Annual profit. We need to send, let's say, 51 to 3 and 15 1 to 3. Okay, so we need to write some line. Console write line. Okay, and here total profit cost plus annual profit cost plus this one plus this one. Sorry. Now all good. So we're gonna be calling 3 functions. That supply parameters, and third one you understand it. Here it is. Okay, 3 typical methods. Void one, then with parameters. Please do not forget you can always override the name with different parameter types, like in any other language. And third one, which returns value. Here we call first method, second method with parameters, and here we expect to return it value from our parameters. Let's execute it. Output is exactly as expected. Second, third one. Good. Now let's create another program. Let's create some class. Okay, now I don't need this one. Don't need this, any of this. We don't need it now. Okay, first of all, we're inside the class, so we might create internal values. Let's say integer ID equals 1 to 3, string name equals, let's say, Rachel Spanish, and double income will be equal to, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Good enough. Okay, so here we need to create this. Same as in Java. Program, basic record. This is variable name. New program. Exactly like that. Then basic record. What do we have here? ID. However, I need to enroll it. Some kind of line. Simply plus sign. No, employee ID. Let's say agent ID plus this one plus. Now copy paste income. No, name. Let's call name. And here income. Let's call income. Here it is, income. Okay, very simple internal class. It's internal of class program. It belongs here. Let's see. New class instance. Let's go for it. Let's execute it. Exactly as we expected. This is public class members. Let's make them private. C# is very close to Java, like 98%. It's same access modifiers, public, private, protected, with same constructors, etc., with same inheritance, with same interface, with same enums. Okay, so let's make them private now. I'm taking private, private, private. Now to get it, we need getters methods, getters and setters. For private, fields, we need public methods. Public void set ID. Gonna be integer ID, this ID, this ID, gonna be equal ID, which is correct. Now, same methods for to next. Set name, string name, Now this name equals this name, parameter name. And set, what was it? Income. Set income, it was as double, and I'm gonna call it amount simply. So this class income equals amount. This is setters. Public setters. Public access modifier setters. And will be public access modifier getters. Public access getters. Okay, let's roll. Public integer get ID. Return ID, which is correct. Copy paste. I got two of them. Get name, return. What did I have? Could go like this. Name, or simply name. String data type, integer data type, string, third was double. Name, let's see, name, and income. Get income as double data type, return income. That's it. So now with private access modifiers, actually say it. Private members, private class members with protected with private access modifier. So now we need to do a different thing here. After this, set ID let's say ID will be 3377. Then we set it sorry, undo, undo, again undo. Okay, now first we need to set values. Set name, natural, Spanish, something like that. Then set income with this double. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 77. Okay, I'll make like that. Okay, so first of all, we set values. Set plus members values. Set class members values. And here we need to put it on display. Display or call class members values. Okay, here will be already different. Not simply ID, but get, here it is, get ID. Not a name, but get name. Not income, but get income. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Get income, get name, get ID. The functions on method. Simply put parentheses. Same here. And same here. And let's execute it now. Let's set start. Exactly as expected. Agent ID using setter and getter. Agent name, setter we set name and got name. Agent income, we set double and we got double back. Very good. Let's review our program again. It's similar to other languages. We use private class, kernel class members, setters, getters, and first we set class members values and we call class member values, which is exactly as expected. Let me rerun again. Good. And this is the end for walkthrough through Microsoft C# language. It is similar to Java, it is similar to C++, so the method approaches everything else is almost identical. Thank you, see you in the next lectures.